I am so excited to welcome you to this quick but effective but fun but challenging workout. We're going to do all the things using just your body weight. And using just your body weight is such just an efficient way to work out because, I mean, literally, you're using your own weight to support yourself, and it's just so good for your joints, for getting those long, lean muscles, and for just really feeling good and empowered in your body, right? This kind of movement just helps you tap into your own strength and just see how strong you really are. So that is the focus here, and we are gonna go through a quick warm-up, and then we're gonna jump into our circuit, which is just 5 exercises, and we're gonna do 3 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I will go through each of the exercises before we get into it. And then and I totally invite you to end this exercise with some stretching on your own. Just for the sake of time, I'll probably just cut this when we are done so you can be on your way. And we are gonna get started with that quick warm up, and we're gonna start with some good old-fashioned jumping jacks. So, to get ready, just grab some water, put your sneakers on, clear some space, and let's get going. Put on some of your favorite music and just start moving. You'll have to bear with me here. I am not a fitness teacher, but I am a fitness enthusiast, let's say. So I myself always try to incorporate some kind of body weight or even weightlifting or just cardio. I try to do that probably like 3 or 4 times a week. Just because also with yoga asana, it is such a good complement to yoga because you're able to target different muscle groups, right? Like yoga is so amazing for your body, but sometimes you miss really strengthening certain muscles, like your hamstrings, your glutes. So this is really good to just balance everything out physically and help you feel just balanced in your body. Whew. Okay, let's do some squats with an opposite knee to elbow. So you're just gonna bring your hands behind your head, take a squat down, make sure weight is in the heels, and then come up, opposite knee to elbow. And just keep it going here. So we are starting to open up, back side of the legs, all around the core. Remember, your core is more than just your abdominals. It includes the glutes, lower abs, upper abs, your obliques. So we're starting to get into those obliques with this knee to elbow situation. We're moving the shoulders, we're opening up the chest. Make sure that weight stays in your heels. Pushing into the heels is going to help activate the glutes. And we want the glutes to be active and turned on before going into your workout, so you can really get the most out of those muscles. Whew, okay, I wasn't counting, so let's just do one more. Whew. I'm gonna need water already. And next we're gonna do a reverse lunge with a kick out and just opposite knee or opposite toe to your hand. So starting by standing on that right leg, just step your left leg back and then come forward, kick the leg, toe to hand. Oh, I should count here so we can keep it even on both sides. But again, weight is in your heel, and try to keep your mind, your awareness on that right glute. Mind to muscle. Okay, one more here. And then switch your sides, stepping back with the right foot this time, kicking forward, tapping those fingers. Using the low belly to bring that leg forward. And check in with your breath. You want your breath to support your movement. Let's get 2 more. Good. Okay, let's do a couple more jumping jacks. So we just really get the whole body nice and open. Jumping jacks are also like the original lymph detox, lymphatic drainage. So they're really good actually to do first thing in the morning as well. Just stimulates everything, gets all those toxins drained from your body. Whew. Okay, so first exercise. Let's get some water while we go through the first exercise. Okay, first exercise is a power squat. So those hands are going to come back behind your head. You're going to stand with your feet a little wider than hips width distance, or hips width distance, depending on what feels better. You're just going to squat down, weight in the heels, keep your chest up, chest lifted, and then come back up. And you're going to go really fast. So really let your glutes guide your movement. You want your weight to be pushing down into your heels, and use your glutes and your low belly to really bring yourself up. Sit yourself back down. You're just going to go super fast. Okay, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keeping weight in the heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep that low belly pulled in. So when you squeeze your glutes at the top, you're not compressing your low back, activating the low belly. So pulling navel towards the spine is going to help protect your low back muscles. We got about 5 seconds left. Keep breathing. Go as fast as you can. Whew. 20-second rest here. Next up, we are going to do a plank tap back just to stand. So find a high plank. You're going to hop forward, stand up. Okay? Let's do it. Also the option here to just step forward. If the hopping is too much, you want to be light on your feet. So your legs are active. Really engage the thighs, squeeze the glutes, and pull that belly in. With your hands, when they come to the ground, you want them to be spread apart. Fingers are spread apart, knuckles are pushing down. So you are pushing out from your shoulders. Do one more. Whew. I'm sweating. Okay. Next exercise is a curtsy lunge. And we'll start one leg on this right side. So just step back at a diagonal with the left and do a pulse. And then come up, kick the leg out. Pulse, come up, kick to the side. Step back at that diagonal, give me a pulse, and come up. Staying connected through that right heel. And then when you come up, use the inner edge of your foot to stay balanced. And really staying connected through that right foot. Oh, that's it, last one. Staying connected through that standing foot is gonna help activate all the muscles in the leg so that you can stay stable. It's all connected. And we will take it on the left side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So finding that pulse, that tiny movement, and then lifting that leg right up. Again, that low belly is so supportive. Pull navel to spine. Keep your chest up, spine nice and straight. Keep breathing. And remember, using that left foot, entire sole of the foot. Feel the ball of the foot push down, and that's it. Okay, next up, we are going to do right leg balancing. So a variation of a single leg deadlift. Balance yourself on that right leg. You can bring your palms to prayer and just coming forward. So you're in like a warrior 3 almost, and then coming back to stand. And you don't have to kick that left leg all the way back. You can just come even to the slightest diagonal. All that matters here is that you find that balance through the right foot and you feel activation through your right glute, that right butt cheek. So as you come up, as you stand back up, really squeeze that. And give me one more. Okay, and let's get ready to do the other side. Okay, shift your weight over to the left foot. Finding your balance using left glute and low belly. And also your eyes. Don't move your eyes. Keep your eyes focused on one point. Got about 10 more seconds. You can keep a nice athletic bend in that left knee. So you don't want the leg to be stick straight. Give me one more. So good. Okay, that is round 1. We got 2 more. Go ahead, grab some water. And give yourself some nice exhales here. When we're in a workout, we're essentially putting our body into like a stress response almost. So that can cause us to go into that fight or flight place, that place where our breath gets super shallow, our body gets super tight. But can you use this as really a way to work with yourself, right? Can you step in and take that control back over your breath? Can you relax your muscles when you're not using them? Like right now, just kind of like let them be. Let your hips go, let your shoulders go. And we are gonna do that all again. So first up is that power squat. So go ahead, get set, get ready. Hands behind the head. Feet hips width or a little wider. And give me those really fast squats using the entire core. Low belly, obliques, glutes, pushing into the heels. Let's go. And I hope that you have music on so you don't have to just listen to my heavy breathing. Unless you like that, then that's fine. Then you can listen to it all you want. Okay, we got about 5 seconds left. Keep going. Good, good, good. Rest 20 seconds. Whew. Next up, we got those plank tap backs to a stand. So that half burpee. And remember, if you don't want to jump back, just step forward and come up and alternate legs when you step. All right, let's go. Remember to give yourself that exhale. Really try to feel your glutes when you stand up. And when you're tapping back, toes are light, legs are strong, belly's in. You're pushing out from your shoulders. We got 5 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Whew, that's it. I'm trying to like step into like this motivating teacher kind of role. I don't know if that's my jam. You'll have to let me know. Okay, get ready for those curtsy pulses. Right foot forward, step the left foot back, and then hip abduction. And keep your knee in line with your ankle, so try not to let that knee creep forward. That's gonna take your weight forward, and you're gonna lose that activation through the glute. And that's what we want. Strong glutes, strong life. But seriously, your glutes, like, they just support you all day, every day. So it's super important to really give them some love back. Okay, that's it. 20 seconds, and we got the other side. Take those deep breaths. Grab some water if you need. These intervals are quick. I should have better planned for that. Okay, left side. Step it back and come up. Hip abduction. And the hip abduction is so key too, because that's also a piece of the glutes, right? That like side hip area. And we can get super focused on strengthening just like the glute max, so like that bubble butt area, right? That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants a bubble butt. But it's more about how strongly can you support yourself and how do you feel in your body. So less about how it looks, even though looking great always makes you feel great. Okay, last one. But it's about just strengthening inner to the outer, using the body as this like physical gateway into really having a deeper relationship with yourself. Let's do those single leg lifts. Right leg first. Have the hands however is needed. So either, falling either like prayer hands, like a true warrior 3, or you can bring hands to the hips, or you can just kind of clasp them in the middle. That's usually what I do. I feel like that helps with balance, even though I'm not balancing really well right now. Okay, 10 more seconds on this side. And keep your glute, that right butt cheek, stacked above your ankle. So don't let it creep out. Keep that stack by activating the muscle. Okay, get ready, other side. But yeah, when we do these asymmetric movements, the body's going to compensate and help you however it can. So if you go forward, too far forward before the muscle's really strong enough to support you, let's go left side, then you're going to end up just dumping weight into your hip, which in the moment it might feel okay and it might seem like you're really doing it, but over time that's just going to cause more wear and tear on those muscles. So even if you are only dipping forward a little bit, what matters here is keeping that glute in line with your ankle so you can properly activate the muscle. And then over time, it's going to get easier. You're going to be able to find more depth. Give me one more. If you can hear that, my interval timer always gives you like a little celebratory little moment when you're done with the circuit. And we got one more. So go ahead, get set. So we got the power squats. We got the little half burpee, the plank tap back with the stand. Curtsy pulse lunge to hip abductor. And then that single leg lift. All right. So get ready for your power squat. Let's go. Try to keep an awareness over the entire backside of your body. So notice your heels, backs of legs, glutes, and notice your tailbone. Make sure you're not just like sticking your butt out and bending your low back. Feel the difference between sitting the hips back versus sticking the hips back. 5 more seconds. Keep the belly in tight. Give me 1 more. Whew. Okay, we are almost there. I should have planned ahead with like layers under this. I'm sweating. Okay, we got the tap back to a stand, half burpee. Let's go. Give yourself that full breath. Make sure you aren't dumping weight into any area of the body. So you're not dumping into the low back when you come to stand. You're not dumping into the shoulders when you tap back. Everything is supported. Give me 1 more. Whew. Okay, next up, curtsy pulse to a hip abductor. So getting the entire hip. 5 more seconds. Go ahead, get set. Let's go. Step the left leg back and then out. Back and out. I'm really taking it at your own pace. So you might be going faster than me. I just have these really long limbs, you know? It takes like an extra half second to move them. And that's actually a big insecurity that I worked through along my movement, my fitness journey. 5 seconds, give me 1 more. I thought that I was doing stuff wrong, or that I was behind, or I wasn't as strong as everyone else in the class or as the teacher because I was going slower than they were. 5 seconds, other side. But over time, what I actually realized was that it's because of my unique body, right? No one else has this body other than me. And going at my pace and really honoring that, right? Like honoring exactly where I was in the present is essentially what allowed me to progress and to be more consistent with a lot of workouts. So really recognize that for yourself. Wherever you're at, just be there, really own it. Okay, that's it. Last workout, 2 more sides. Find your balance on that right foot. And we will go in 5 seconds. So start to kind of pick that left leg up. Let's go. Keep your eyes steady. And use the sole of your foot on that right side. Super easy and common for the inner edge of the foot to come down, because we don't really strengthen the inner thigh all that much. But that's the connection, right? Inner edge of foot is connected to the inner thigh. So can you really mindfully, intentionally push that down? Give me 1 more. Whoop. Okay. When I get really excited about a cue, I lose my balance. So there's a lesson in staying focused or in just not caring and finding your balance on the next one. Okay, other side, let's do it. Last one here. Finding inner edge of the foot, finding glute over the ankle, finding that low belly, feeling your body as it is right now. That's all we need to really transform our lives. We just need awareness over how everything is working and how everything exists right now. Last one. Yay! Okay, we're all done. So go ahead, stretch yourself out, stretch out those hips. Let yourself feel good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for working out with me. I'll see you soon.